Hi everyone, it's Amber and welcome to Amber Goodwin Art. I'm super excited to share today's video, and I'm also excited to be using a new substrate. I went to my local Jerry's Artarama and I found these recycled canvas wood panels, which seems very interesting to me. And they're created by the Mimik brand, which is at Jerry's Artarama. They have recycled canvases and these canvas boards that are of a canvas top, and then they're attached to a New Zealand pine cradled wood. Now, the entire thing is 100% recycled. It's made from recycled plastic bottles, and it is extremely durable. So if you're very cautious about, recycling and just being mindful of our planet, these canvas wood boards are amazing. And most of all, they're durable for any type of art technique, whether it's oil painting or acrylic painting or any type of paint pouring. I do want to share my colors. I was really going for a tropical feel, so I'm using a bunch of greens for my background. I was thinking of the vegetation and flowers from the island, so I'm using some phthalo green, some greenish yellow, some emerald green, and I also used some yellowish green as well for a little bit of color pop. I did a little experiment and used some Vallejo pearl pouring medium in my paint, so it gave an extra shimmer. I will let y'all enjoy the rest of the process, and I will be back with my acrylic pour background. Here is the wet result of my acrylic pour background. I'm overall happy with how the composition turned out. I also like the different hues and shades of the greens that I used, and I feel like there's a good balance between them. It's giving a very tropical jungle type feel that I was going for, and the Vallejo Pearl Medium really gives a nice shimmer to the paints. And I wanted to resin this and see how this wood panel would work with resin, and I used a mixed media girl resin. It turned out amazing. I only had to do one coat, and I love how crisp the edges are. I definitely will paint the sides. I don't want the raw wood look. And you can absolutely stain your sides as well. Just go to the hardware store and they have various types of stains in different colors like oak or mahogany. So depending on the look you're going for. And just make sure you're in a well-ventilated space when you're staining your wood. And make sure to seal the stain with varnish. That'll give it a really, really great look. I will just use regular acrylic paint to seal the sides. Because I don't have a space to actually stain the wood. But yeah, here's another look. And now I will blot on my piece. Yes, that is a new word for my dots. These are now Amber Goodwin blots, because blot means to simply drop or stain ink or paint. And I wanted to test out my color palette before I blotted on my piece. And as I mentioned, I was going for a very tropical feel. So I was thinking of plants like birds of paradise, tropical hibiscus plants, in particular the lilac crush, which is a lilac hibiscus with a dark magenta center, and also plumias, which are extremely beautiful, and they come in different shades of pink, white, orange, just beautiful, beautiful flowers. So I'm using Pyrrole Red. Here is this little piggy mango mixed with some Triart orange. And I have some permanent red violet light, which is a very pretty color. And then here is some lilac. I'll have the colors listed below. And I'm going to go ahead and dot my first layer, and then I will be back with that result. here is my first layer of my tropical inspired blot painting. I'm happy with the colors that I chose, and these do take about 4 to 6 weeks to dry. Now I'm going to do a second layer, so I definitely have to wait that long. And if you're going to ship these or, travel with them, make sure they are dry and you don't put anything on top of them. So yeah, after these have dried, I will do a lighter layer of colors to mimic the center of the tropical flowers that I am inspired by. And I will be back with the final result. Before I share the final result of my painting, I wanted to share and talk to y'all about one of my special friends, Carolyn LaRue. She's not only a friend, but also a artist healing and motivational coach. And I had the honor to meet her while both of us were assisting Jessica Winterstrom at Fluid Art Experience in Asheville. She's standing in the white t-shirt with the glasses, and she is simply amazing. Her coaching has helped me approach my art practice with a totally new perspective. Not only does she help with that, but she also helps on how to build relationships within the art community. I highly recommend you go check her website out, goldenfluidart.com, and she also has a Get Unstuck free guide available on her amazing website. I will have her website and all of her social medias linked down below, so definitely go like, subscribe, and share to all of her social media platforms such as Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. She's simply amazing, and she also has really beautiful paintings. I would take full advantage of her coaching sessions because they have really, really helped me to become the artist that I am. Thank you, Carolyn, for all you do. Guys, I really encourage y'all to go check out goldenfluidart.com and Carolyn's website and also all of her social medias, as I mentioned earlier. And it's just simply amazing. And she's an amazing person. Well, here is the final result of my painting, and I'm super happy and pleased with how this turned out. It's giving me such a happy, vibrant feeling, and it's just exuding a lot of positive energy, especially when I walk by it in the dining room where I have it right now. I love the colors that I used, and I feel like it's representing the tropical flowers that I tried to incorporate in this painting, which are the plumias, the lilac crush hibiscus, and the birds of paradise very beautifully. I will definitely do another painting that is larger than this in this color palette and style. So I cannot wait to share that one with you once I create that. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Check out the description box. And until next time, stay safe, stay classy, stay awfully awesome. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one. Bye.